6 weather forecast.
All right, and a very good Thursday morning, everyone. Well, the rainfall that we had across the region yesterday was very less than impressive. Most of us stayed dry. Temperatures got away from us, almost maxing out into the middle to upper 90s over a good portion of the region. But there were a few sprinkles here and there officially out at the reporting sites. Lots of goose eggs across the area. And again, just a few spotty locations picking up a few sprinkles, with most of the activity being up around the Victoria Crossroads and continuing to be off into the Gulf of Mexico for us here. And that's where most of the rainfall remains on this early morning. So as the rainfall dwindles, so do the lake levels with all the heat and the evaporation that's occurring. This is as of yesterday from the Nueces River Authority, so these will update later on this morning. But Lake Corpus Christi now holding on to 53.7% capacity, 36.7% over in Choke Canyon. So we have a combined capacity at 41.5%, and even Lake Texana taking a hit as well, now at down at 81.9%. So we have a few clouds over the area this morning. Once again, obviously towards the Gulf Coast, that's where we have most of the moisture. We're at 78 degrees and a light northeasterly wind at 7 miles an hour, with 70s pretty much dominating once again over much of the inland regions, along with some lower 80s from Rockport, Port Aransas, and down towards the Naval Air Station as well. So here's a look at the Doppler radar this morning. Again, very quiet. We have a few little sprinkles just to the east of Rockport heading out to the island and all the coastal communities, but again, they're very spotty in nature. A good chunk of the moisture associated with this tropical wave is once again to the east of the little circulation that we have going on, and it's just to the east of Brownsville. So the National Hurricane Center continues to hold on to a medium chance of this system turning into at least a tropical depression by the time it makes its way on shore later on this evening, and it looks to happen just to the north of Corpus Christi and out around the Matagorda Bay area. But the movement is still to the west-northwest at 6 miles an hour, sustained winds at 35. That's where the hurricane hunters went out yesterday and found a little bit of circulation, but found that the system is still way too disorganized to call it a tropical depression at this point. You can see most of the models again taking it. This is this evening at about 8 o'clock, moving just off on shore and north of Corpus Christi. But again, most of the rainfall is off to the east, way off to the east of where this low pressure system is located. So this has put us on the dry side of things and on the hot side of things as well. And as this continues to push up to the north, our rainfall chances decrease and our temperatures are really going to begin to increase out there. So future track very much showing this as this moves to the north of us. Most of the rainfall being over into East Texas, Houston, and even into parts of southern Louisiana, I should say. And with the exception of just a couple little stray showers here and there as we head into the 4th of July holiday weekend, that's going to be about it. Even the potential rainfall forecast is pretty dismal as well, picking up potentially about ½ inch of rain near the coast and only a few hundreds for many of our inland communities. So let's take a look at the hour-by-hour forecast as we help you plan your day. Some morning cloud coverage will continue to be with us as we top off into the lower 90s, a little bit more afternoon sunshine. A couple of stray to isolated showers will continue to be possible. Upper 90s for the inland areas, upper 80s near the coastline. The bay is occasionally choppy and the seas about 3 to 6 feet with the high rip current risk. So boaters, mariners, beachgoers continue to use caution out there as we continue to track tropical wave Invest 95L. So a couple of stray to isolated tropical showers mainly near the coastline today and tomorrow. Most of us are going to stay dry and hot. 92 today, 94 on Friday, and a sizzling hot, sweltering heat takes over for much of the 4th of July holiday weekend.